So welcome to part 2, beloved, of this message. If keen or interested to book a personal reading, my email will be found in the description box below. This will be your message from the divine. Without further ado, let us tap in. So somebody feels caged in your identity because every time you walk into a room, you blow the judgment horn, okay? Or you walk into a room and you change the atmosphere with your presence. You walk into a room and you're glamorous. You walk into a room, you ooze decadence of queen energy, and these are people that don't radiate the same anointing. Whether you're in your queen energy, feminine, king energy, masculine, there's the duality of both 50-50 energy in both of our yin and yang. Femininity and masculinity exists in duality. So you are in alignment with both of that. But you're dealing with women and men that are not in powerful positions within themselves. Because whatever it is that somebody lives, it doesn't mean that's who they are within themselves. So if they go within themselves and they're not who they say they are, then they're just acting and pretending or putting on a show, facade, and act. It's not real. So in this energy, the people and the person, so that contradiction, because she knows that you are a star. The friends know that, or the clique, or the collaboration, they know. They know that when they look at you, they go towards a star. Or when they see you, they see a shine or a light unlike no other, or it's outer-worldly. They might try to act like they don't want to be a part of your life, but they do. Maybe this act, this pretend, or this facade, this mask is solely just to distract themselves from their truth within, because they really see themselves in you. You are a cosmic mirror or of cosmic truth. Okay, the star. We have the King of Cups. So you have the type of charm that makes every man fall in love. You have the type of charm that allures every woman or draws your magnetic field of attention into a higher dimension, always a higher galaxy, a higher vibration, frequency, and wavelength. So you have this power of charm. And with it comes the throne, the seat, the crown, the kingdom, to your anointing, because you are of high honor. You are an official person, energy. No one can take this away from you. Even if they try, they always fail. Like this person, in the end, they'll end up regretting it, because all they'll want to be is your best friend. When all fails and they have to reevaluate why they thought it was possible to come up against you. Whether it was jealousy, envy, and hate, they'll have to address it one day. And when that day comes, they'll have no choice but to look themselves in the mirror. Because whoever this is very devious, malicious. The fairy tale of malignant or maleficent. So my ligaments, a bruise. Like this is a woman that wants to leave you scarred. We have the hangman. They have this dark soul or this dark aura that they use to want to dominate every person. And when they don't get their way, they get even more vicious, wicked, and evil. the darkness sinks them under even further. They just lose it more, okay? Because now they really want to give out whatever information to ruin your reputation, dignity, values, ethics, traditions, okay? To ruin you, they want to go below the belt. So they want to use the sneakiest, dirtiest, filthiest techniques, methods, or formulas or ways to come up against you. They want to be as evil as they can be, as wicked as they can be, as devious as they can be. It won't happen though. It's like they're gonna keep trying and keep regretting the fact that they keep wanting to do it, or they wanted to do it to begin with. Page of Pentacles reversed. Like when they look at themselves, they're gonna see somebody that is in deep danger as the universe aligns them with bad karma, because they thought they could do something knowing better but not doing better, wanting to manifest an outcome in someone's life that isn't part of their destiny. It's not your fate, it's not your purpose to walk in this energy, it's theirs. They need to be in shame, they need to be in humiliation and embarrassment. They're gonna be wanting to really see themselves seeing a priest or an exorcism with their own inner battles or inner turmoil, or they're going to resort to prayer, or they're going to now start to want you to forgive them for things in their life to heal off. Because whatever energy they're trying to send your way, when it returns to sender, it goes back with interest, because they were trying to put something on you that was never a part of your fate. It was never your destiny. It was never your kingdom, your throne, your seat, your crown. They did this with what they thought and felt. It doesn't mean it's true. It's just their opinion. It's not your facts. Ace of Cups reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed. Because now, yes, they want what they want, but they know that it's impossible. They just want to do whatever this is, regardless. They don't want to pay attention to the truth. The truth being that you are the star of your show. Like the world you live is your stage, or your reality is royalty, bling bling, ka-ching, high honor, official person energy. Whatever's done under the moon will never prevail over your crown. Whatever happens in secret and discretion and evil and wicked in darkness, you will always get the lost love, while they receive bad karma. We have the moon reversed, the justice reversed. Once things go out of balance for them, they'll recall the times they wanted things to be out of balance for you. Once the scales balance out, they'll reevaluate why they wanted you to be in that position to begin with. Because now they're defeated already. Whether they've initiated this attempt on your life or not yet, but they already lost the battle or lost the fight, or there isn't anything in them that even wants to keep going. They're only doing it because they're hoping that others will gather a troop of hate towards you as well, so that they feel better about themselves because of how sick this is making them. They know that they're just sick, and they want people to validate their sickness. They want others to chime in, join in, choo-choo train of hate train, and then the choo-choo train of hate train has a chain reaction, and now there's the domino effect. You and them are compared as two people that are the same, and now they're in your caliber, image, and reputation. Now they're sitting where you're sitting, and others are agreeing with them. So they're not sick in the mind, sick in the heart, or they're not sick in the spirit, sick in the body. No, they've taken you down and blah, 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 but that's not reality. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. It returns to sender as soon as they think it and feel it, as soon as they try to do it, as soon as whatever they manifest or call upon and cast and conjure. When they activate it, it just falls on them like a curse. It falls on them like a curse. It becomes who they are. And they want to change that fate and destiny so bad, or they will, because with the Nine of Swords reversed, they can't let this go knowing that you know what they've done, or you will figure it out. They'll always live in this fear that we channeled in part 1 of this message. Do not skip that message to get all the clarity you require for this energy of a person in your world, life, and reality. This person has been speaking bad luck unto your life, because we have the Queen of Swords to the Temperance reversed. This is somebody wanting something bad to keep happening to someone so bad, as if that won't be their reality because they did whatever and whatever. No, like when you do something to someone, expect it to also happen to you. Even if it succeeds or doesn't, it always serves that purpose, that fate, that destiny. It goes the way it needs to go. So now this person was speculating and assuming that this is going to be what they making it out to be, but that will never be the case. As we've established in the energy for part 1, people are already embarrassed for this person, humiliated and ashamed and regret wanting to approach you with love, because they're that apologetic for even being associated with this person, because it ruined their opportunity to be associated with you. Because like I said, they see your light, they see your shine, and they feel like it would be bad, negative luck, bad karma, bad energy for them to not be a part of your life with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. They feel like it would be something they can't live without, whoever these women are. So they want to make it clear that they're not agreeing or in agreement, or it's not an agreeable truth for them, whatever this woman is doing. Because with this 9 of Cups, you're in your throne, your seat, happy, content, at rest in peace. And for whoever tries to disrupt that, you always serve them a lesson of karma, that they should never do that, not to you, not to anyone. Okay, it serves its karma and then it goes away. And you've watched everything go away. Everything has been done and dusted, clean and gone. It was never meant to do anything outside of teach them a lesson while you move on. So with this 10 of Wands, this is necessarily something that will lead them to their own demise. This is something that will definitely lead them to their own casket or corpse, whether mentally they will be gone, a gone girl, a gone woman. Emotionally, they will be stoned within themselves. Spiritually, they will be captured or caged within themselves. Physically, just a mask or an appearance or an image, a caliber, a status quo, reputation that is not good, it's bad, it's not real, it's fake, faux, funky. We have the Devil reversed. Someone smells foul here. This energy of a person is filthy foul, a filthy foul energy. And that truth remains, because they're literally just in a hissy fit about what you are living, afraid to admit they're embarrassed, humiliated, and regretful, embarrassed, ashamed, and humiliated for standing up against you. And now they have to finish the job. That's why they're not backing down, because they feel like they started it. They're embarrassed that they did, but they feel like for their own dignity, they might as well keep going. It's an inner battle or internal turmoil. It's a personal problem, a personal issue that they have with themselves. It's with themselves. They're telling themselves that let's just keep going, because they don't want to back down, because that would mean that they're living a lie within themselves. They know their place. They just don't want to accept it. So they're like, no, there's nothing like that. For their own ego or their own God complex or their own self-esteem or self-worth to not crumble and become nothing, they tell themselves the opposite of the truth. They actually convince themselves. They program themselves, they condition themselves, and then they operate from that energy. And then it comes off like someone is out of line and but they literally had to abandon their own mind to do it. For real, their own mind had to be abandoned for this. Because it's insane. Because every day you live to be a copycat, or every day you live to be the one person that you never be. Why not reflect in the mirror, find the fullness, the completion, the abundance, the plenty in you? Stop seeking it outside of you, because once you find it in you, everything outside of you will just enhance what is already within. Make it more, make it higher, but it already exists and it gets better and better on its own. Anything outside of that just helps it be what it already is. Your anointing, right? Your anointing. So they just confirm it with this behavior. When they try to come for you, however long time and effort they spend in this energy, they just prove to you who you are. Or they prove to the universe, they prove to the galaxies, they prove to the stars, they prove to the sun, the moon, they prove it. Because then they have to always watch you win. And they keep trying and they keep proving who you are to yourself because of the experiences that happen after you have tried. Their karma is for you to sit on your throne and watch them bow. People get bad karma when they have to sit in that bowing energy for the rest of their eternity when it comes to a specific person. Now imagine the good karma. Imagine how it's like to be you, receiving all that good pixie fairy dust when it sprinkles in your pretty little mind and heart and body and spirit and follows you wherever you go, to the extent that it breeds this level of hate, it breeds this level of jealousy, and it breeds this level of envy. But that breed, just as there's the negative hate, there's also the positive light, there's love involved. So it'll always overshadow that, because quite frankly, they're only in that energy because they want to be you. So already they're your biggest fan. They love you. They just can't process it like that because they want to be something they're not. Instead of being inspired and motivated, they go ahead and try to attack a star. Again, we have the star energy, like somebody's not to be touched here. There's nothing that can ever affect this person. Even if it's something that affects everybody else. The love you show to yourself will grow you on a daily basis. And they'll just have to watch. And they'll keep wanting to be you. They should ask themselves why they want to be you. Because they see. They see what you are. We have the Four of Cups. They just don't have it. Whatever sass, pizzazz, fairy pixie dust, Tinkerbell, Matilda, you, Thumbelina. We have the world. You are very fairy tale energy. You're majestic. You're royal. You're a queen. You're a king. You are you. And so many want that anointing or that bloodline, that DNA, that ancestry, lineage, that hereditary. So many want in. So many want to be a part of it. To the point where they lose themselves in their own darkness. We have the Hermit. I'm being called to take a reverse. They just go down a deep rabbit hole of darkness they never come out of. And then when they're in there, they stay there because they want your light to take them out of it. How obsessed is this sick energy? Like it's freaky, spooky, spooky, freaky, freaky. Something ain't right about whoever this is. You can't be this obsessed, honey. We have the Two of Pentacles. That means you see my glory. It's just that you are already crazy over the fact that you really want it for yourself. It already drove you insane to know that I exist. It already drove them insane, beloved, when they knew that every day you wake up as you, Seven of Pentacles, no one touching your crown. And when they try to, they lose their hands. Like for real, now everything you do is curse, jinx, bad juju, because you try to touch what's mine. Now your hands are cursed. Like, beloved, that's what happens to people. It's literal. It's like whatever they give, they'll receive it. And it will never make it to where they're trying to put it, because you're placed to be there, and your anointing will always bait the evil and wicked ones, and you'll always serve as karmic justice every time. It's meant to be your path. You meant to serve this fate. Very heavy hitter a very powerful shooter, a very anointed breeder. We have the Four of Wands, so foundation, empire, legacy, longevity, longitude, altitude, just reaching new heights, new horizons, new life experiences. You take your energy wherever you go. You could have a rental now and go to another, but the energy there will follow you. It's not about where, it's about who. You are the energy, so you make whatever be whatever you want it to be, whether it's big or small, medium or large. You are just that. You don't need anything, literally. You just need the air you breathe, the water you drink, the soil, the herbs, plants, trees, flowers, and your spirit, your fire. Because you are vibrating higher and higher. You are high up the sky, cloud 9. Those type of frequencies and wavelengths take a lifetime of someone's ancestors to be able to reach. So it says a lot about who you are in your ancestry lineage, your bloodline, because when you resurrect them, it's your energy calling them. You are already that by birthright. It's not something that can be changed. It's not a fate or destiny that can be shifted. You're already that. The higher ups already made you the one. The only one, the biggest one, the chosen one, the picked one, the scary boogeyman one, the one you always learn a lesson from, for better or for worse. That's your contract with the universe, to teach people a lesson for better or for worse. And them trying to fight to get to your anointing, like there's no, you see how many other people have tried? They should ask. If they had insight, they would know. It's like you see what happens when you come for me. Like they see it, or they're about to. And they'll wish that they never wanted what was yours to begin with, because they're just a thief trying to commit a robbery at the wrong location. Because what surrounds that location is guardians, spirit guides, ancestors, the Most High, the divine. Your good heart will protect you from everything. Your good mind will protect you from everything. The divine will know if something happens to you, and there will be hell to pay, because nothing ever was meant to. We have the Chariot. They should take the high road already and give in before time leads them to a hell they will wish they never came across. Because whatever they were doing it for resurrected a certain breed and kind and type of evil, wicked energy that they're in bondage with. That's their darkness that they conjured up, casted, and incantated. So because they chose that fate, they made that decision and choice, that's who they've become. They can't escape themselves now, can they? Alright, they can't. Trying to call upon a different energy is what they'll end up wanting to do. Like, oh, can I just change what happened? Can I just go back and not do it? Somebody can't believe what has happened already within themselves, because they know they're battling themselves to do this. They can't believe that they can't just take you. They don't want to respect what they feel and think inside. That intuition reprimanding them is being ignored, telling them not to do it, but they go against it. And then when things come to consequence, they want remorse. They're losing it. They've lost it. That's their fate, destiny, purpose. That's what they're in alignment with. It will never be yours. It never has been. They're just trying to make it like that. Don't you see somebody's trying to take something that doesn't belong on your energy and put it there? We have the Nine of Swords reversed. Now they have to live with the fact that it will keep them up at night to know they even tried to do whatever this is. It'll literally be like being followed by a haunting, spooky, freaky energy. Four of Swords. It'll literally be like that. And for the rest of their days, they'll be counting the time of reaching a different energy and minding their business and choosing love and light, good energy, Ten of Cups. They'll wish to have chosen the light, Because when the darkness that they called meets them where they're at, they lose themselves and lose it all together while they watch you still intact, still okay. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Hierophant. You're the biggest lesson they'll ever learn. Because it's so delusional and crazy that they know it's not true, but they still want it to be true. You're looking around and you can see the truth, but you still don't want to believe the truth. Like, that's the reality. You just keep wanting it to be something it's not. And then that breeds delusional energy because you're trying to find something that's not there. This person is in for a whirlwind of their own karma if they don't snap out of it. These other women want everything to do with you. They want everything bad to never happen to you. They want everything good to hit you, anoint you, love you, cherish you, because they see life in your identity. You're like an idol, a deity, a goddess to them. They worship and praise you and idolize you. This person just wanted that throne. They want that seat. The territory they're seeking is your kingdom. And they want to seize everything like it's not already clear that they're just a copycat, a duplicate, a mimic, a clone that's really out of line with their own energy and really doesn't know anything about themselves. So they go around talking to the wrong person, and then when they get put in their place and get shown that there's so many others that tried it anyway, now it's a big embarrassment, shame, and humiliation. And now they in regret and living in fear and wanting your ultimate love and forgiveness to take them out of this mess. But that will never be the case. They'll forever bow to you, forever want you to love them and leave everything else and just see them as someone that's so sorry, like it's just you see, it keeps getting delusional, but they figure out late that you are not the one. We have the identity card. Because whatever they were bottling, whatever they were holding on, binding, casting, chanting, whatever they were affirming, whatever they were speaking, feeling, and thinking, that's what they're battling right now. Because it led them to this point of even wanting to do this. Now they know if they back away, they're left with nothing, and they have to acknowledge defeat. And they thought that they'd be delusional enough to just keep going until whatever happens, happens. Until now, that method, that technique, that formula, that way of life is the reason why they don't know anything about what's going to happen. They just know it's going to bring doom. They know it's just going to be doom. Doomsday every day for this person. When they wake up, it's doomsday, not knowing what's going to happen to me day. Not ready because I don't know how bad it will be today. Anxious anxiety today, paranoia, insomnia today, every day, the hermit reverse. Nothing can help them escape this. They called this energy. They knew not to do this. This is something that's going to happen here. This is something that's already happening. It's meant to be. You are meant to put them down. They're filthy, dirty, disgusting. You are meant to put them down. You're meant to take this one out. Like, this is your mission when it comes to this person. They're your task or your project from the divine, from the universe. They're in your reality for a reason. They're in your world, your life in this way for a reason. You're meant to put them in their place. They're meant to walk the path of shame and anticipating to be unalived or feel the dead energy surrounding them or think and only see coffin, casket, corpse energy. Like, someone is meant to be always afraid, scared, anxious, paranoid, in insomnia, loss of appetite all their life. They're always meant to walk the path of shame, embarrassment, and humiliation, trying to hinder another person because they don't know who they are. Now everything will hinder them. They're blocked. The universe will block this person wherever they go, and they'll always remember your name and what they tried to do, as everything remains in blockage. Because it's not a blockage that can be cleansed and healed. That's not the energy you sent out to the world. That's not what you spoke into another person's life. Those weren't your emotions and thoughts that you sent out to receive back. Again, you still want something you don't possess. And then another karmic cycle they stay in. You'll see somebody will get what they're looking for, all this attention that they want, they'll get it. And they'll never, ever, ever try this with anyone ever again. Because now it's so bad. Like, they're really thinking about all the men that love you, all the businesses that will take you, all the ideas that will meet you, make you, shape you, all the thoughts that pass in your brain, all the emotions that pass through your heart. They literally get emotional thinking about the fact that there's no way to live in your body and have you not be in it. That's how insanely delusional and crazy and sick this person is. King of Cups, King of Swords, reversed. That's how out of their body they are. That's how out of their spirit they are, out of their mind. It's bad. And with the death energy, it'll keep worsening while they watch you transform, while they gargle with salt water and try to take back their words, emotions, and thoughts, while they reevaluate and revisit their effery. While they look in the mirror, you'll be transforming, shifting, transitioning, evolving, elevating, and they have to go back and always look at what they've done. Seven of Pentacles reversed. They'll go back having to look at everything over and over again until they keep seeing that they brought this unto themselves. They called war, and they got war back. Five of Wands. And it put them and their ancestors down. The Six of Cups, even those that came before them, have no way out of this. They're the new one in the bloodline. So whatever curse they bring, hex or juju, bad luck energy, bad energy, it falls on more than just one person. Whoever came before them will live the same fate, destiny, and purpose. So they messed it up for everybody. This person is an F up of a person, big mad at something that doesn't make sense and should get a life. This was your message from the divine, beloved. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Thank you so much once again, beloved. See you soon. Goodbye.